Good morning, children. A warm welcome to our English class. Today we will learn lines written in early spring. Before that, I would like to say about the author William Wordsworth. He was born on 7th April 1770, Cockermouth, Cumbria, England. He was died on 23rd April 1850, Rydal, Westmoreland, England. His wife or spouse Mary Hutchinson, his relatives such as Christopher Wordsworth, sister Dorothy Wordsworth, and his child Dora Wordsworth. He wrote 387 poems. His best works are Ode an Intimation of Immortality from Recollection of Early Childhood, 1807, and Lines Written in Early Spring, 1798. And The Solitary Reaper in 1807. Okay, now let's look into the lines to understand the poem. I heard 1,000 blunder notes while in a grove. I sat reclined in that sweet mood when pleasant thoughts bring sad thoughts to the mind. Here, the poet said he heard 1,000 blunder notes means sweet sound he heard it. While in the grove, he sat and reclined the time. The time he had a sweet mood when pleasant thoughts bring sad thoughts to the mind. Pleasant thought brings sad thoughts, which means miseries of humanity make him worry about the future. Okay, now let's look into the second stanza. To her fair works did nature link the human soul that through me ran, and such much it grieved my heart to think what man has made of man. Here, the human soul is the fair work of nature which links with the humanity, and the condition of the society has made the poet's heart grieved. Okay, now let's look into the third stanza. Through primrose tufts in that sweet bower, the periwinkle trail its wreaths, and 'tis my faith that every flower enjoy the air it breathes. Primrose is a yellow color flower and periwinkle is a blue color flower, which is in under the tree. Periwinkle actually a large blue color flower which make it a circle shape, and they enjoyed the air it breathes. Primrose is a yellow color flower and periwinkle is a blue color flower. Okay, now let's look into the fourth stanza. The birds around me hopped and played, their thoughts I cannot measure, but the least motion which they made it seemed a thrill of pleasure. Here, the poet cannot measure the mind of the birds. They excitedly and hopped, played around him. Their least motion of the birds, it seemed a thrill of pleasure. Okay, now let's look into the fifth stanza. The budding twigs spread out their fan to catch the breezy air, and I must do all I can that there was pleasure there. Here, the poet understands the pleasure where was in the budding twigs, and it spread out the air with the pleasure. Then sixth stanza. Now let's look into the sixth stanza. If this belief from heaven be sent, if such be nature's holy plan, have I not reason to lament what man has made of man? Here, the poet said that human lament due to all his inhuman activities. Only the remedy for his problem is at the hands of nature. Here, God only sent the holy plan. Here, heaven refers God. Children, I hope you understand the poem. Okay, thank you, children.